Today I'm going to be testing out this interior wood stain by Deft. The color is dark mahogany. I've never used this brand of stain before, so I'm excited to see how it does. We are going to be applying this stain to these two boards. This board is Select Pine, and this board is a 1/4 inch birch plywood. On the bottom of each half of these boards, we are going to apply this Prestain Conditioner. I will be using this brush to apply the Prestain Conditioner, and I'll be using this cloth to apply the stain. I'm going to bring you a little closer so you can see what's going on. So I talked about these bamboo skewers in my last video, and I'll just say these things are great. You can buy a whole pack of 50 or 100 pretty much anywhere, and I use them for all sorts of things, but mostly it's for stirring paints, stains, things like that. This stain is extremely thick. My bamboo skewer wasn't strong enough to stir this, so I had to get this. This is just an old oak dowel from my scrap pile. So I'm just going to keep stirring this until I don't see any more swirls in the color. I want to make sure that I get the color consistent.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we're going to apply the Prestain Conditioner first so we can give it time to soak into the wood. It takes 30 minutes for this to penetrate the wood according to the instructions. So once we apply that on, I'm just applying it very light. Make sure that I get these ends very well. The angle of the light in this wood, I can see where the conditioner is and where it is not sitting.
I've added an Amazon link for the Prestain Prestain Wood Conditioner if you're interested in purchasing this.
Alright, now here's the exciting part. We get to apply this stain. My favorite piece of a shirt to use to apply stain is the sleeve.
So I really like applying stain with a cloth. That's my favorite method. The only time I would use a brush would be certain stains I've had to use brushes with, and certain stains have worked better with cloth. I would say that the stain that is mixed with polyurethane, you need to use a brush. There's not really another good option. I avoid those stains as often as I can. I rarely use those. There's one specific color that I used to use a long time ago, and it only comes in the poly stain mix. Now they don't make the stain by itself anymore, which is really inconvenient because I've done dozens of projects with that color stain, and it is the Mission Oak by Minwax. But besides that, I will typically use a cloth to apply a stain.
Alright, it's been 30 minutes. Now we're going to apply stain to the Prestain Condition side of these boards.
I always recommend using a test piece or test a piece inconspicuously in an area that is not going to be seen with a Prestain Conditioner and without Prestain Conditioner on any project that you're doing, especially if it's for a customer, because different types of woods will take and accept stain in a different manner, and the Prestain Conditioner can either help you or it can hurt you. Another thing to keep in mind is, depending on how long you leave the stain to sit on the wood and be absorbed by the wood fibers, it will usually produce a darker color. And this can also be another variable when working with the Prestain Conditioner. I also recommend that you wear gloves whenever working with stain or Prestain Conditioner, and you should also use this Prestain Conditioner in a well-ventilated area or wear a mask or both, because the Prestain Conditioner chemicals are very strong and the odor is very strong.
Alright, so we've definitely got a lighter color on the Prestain Condition side of the board. I would say that actually the pre-stained side is more discolored than the non-pre-stained side. Now that could be because of this nasty knot that's right here, but I really like the non-pre-stained side of the board better. On the plywood, I think that the pre-stained side actually looks better. It's actually a lighter color. The non-pre-stained side is darker. But I like how bright that is with the Prestain Conditioner. Now obviously you could apply more coats to darken this up, and on this piece probably more coats would make it more consistent with the color. I just want to point out that this oak dowel that I used to stir the stain, I really like this color. I really like the color that it brought out on this oak dowel. I think that looks really good. I think my next project with oak, I would probably use this dark mahogany. Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you like that video, head over to my channel and check out the other videos that I've posted there. If you want to see more videos similar to this one, then subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out.